Hello everyone and a warm welcome to my course. This course contains 12 major sections and each section is covered in the most practical way possible. I've also tried avoiding a lot of slides and slides are only used to better understand the important concepts. The main content of the course starts from section 2 which covers the basic fundamentals of data warehousing cloud. This section also gets right into Snowflake before talking about the architecture of Snowflake and covers the major components such as the different layers, billing components, and resource monitors. Section 3 is where you get started with creating tables and understanding the different types of tables. Then you move on to section 4, which gets a bit more serious, where I'm covering the most crucial concepts such as clustering, partitioning, and performance optimization techniques. Section 5 covers the different ways of loading and ingesting data into Snowflake and also how to extract data out of Snowflake. This also makes for one of the most important topics for building pipelines. Section 6 is one of the easy sections where we learn how to create tasks and run SQL queries using tasks. Section 7 also covers one of the most important aspects and concepts in data warehousing, which is streams and change data capture. We then move on to section 8 and 9, which cover user-defined functions in SQL and JavaScript, and section 9 specifically covers writing external functions using Python, deploying them to AWS Lambda, and using them using Snowflake. Section 10 is dedicated to AWS in Python, which covers writing and deploying Python and Spark jobs, which talk to Snowflake via AWS Glue. Section 11 is one of the most important and interesting sections where I've covered real-time streaming using Kafka, which will be set up in your local system and streaming the data in real time into Snowflake. Section 12 is where I'm covering two of the most important topics with respect to data security and governance, which is dynamic column level data masking and row level masking policies. And finally, you have the reference material. This entire course is created to show you the most practical way of understanding Snowflake because I believe doing things is the best way of learning them. Once you get started with something and see them in action by doing them yourself, it gets much easier to understand the rest. Also keep in mind, this course is not done, meaning I'll be updating this course with more sections very soon. So by the first week of April, the course will have two new sections, stored procedures and different data modeling techniques. Also, I'll be adding a new section dedicated for Snowpark in Python as soon as it comes out because currently it is in preview and not available for general purpose. Also, I want to hear from you guys at any point in the course if there's any specific topic that you want to be covered. I'll be taking all the feedback and putting them together and I'll try to deliver my best.